Hello YouTube, this is video log or vlog number 2. It is Thursday, February 3rd of 2011, and it's been an interesting birthday for me, and one suiting that of a reminiscing old man pondering back on his life due to the fact I had an exam, my girlfriend moved away, I spent most of the day writing or talking to people, though it was on video chat, unlike, a lot of older people who can't really manage technology. Anyway, and there were some very emo parts fighting my odd, slightly optimistic attitude toward life. Anyway, my girlfriend is, with me, and our relationship may be taking a turn for the better, in a sense. She's moving to Burlington, it's 2 hours away. It's going to be a tough obstacle, but I can still take a bus out to her mom will still drive us between each other. I'll be able to deal with it, it's a part of life, but I know that she's going to be a lot happier where she is, so I'm just glad I can play the role of the supportive boyfriend, because you don't see that a lot these days, in my opinion anyway, in our culture. Most guys are just kind of, I don't want to swear on YouTube, so I'll just say they're jerks, and honestly, it really pisses me off, so many guys are shallow and they're incomplete. They're mentally not there. They're just angry and pissed off and all about sex, sex, sex. Well, I wish to change that stereotype anyway. Now, one thing that's really been an inspiration to me over the past little while is actually an album by a band called Alisana. You should definitely check out. The album is called The Emptiness, and it is incredible. Alisana isn't my favorite artist of all time. They're really good. I love how they do things. But, I can't really have a favorite artist. Though this album is my favorite album of all time, bar none. It's based on this classic Edgar Allan Poe poem. And, it's... The lyrics are masterfully written. The songs all go beautifully together. It's spectacular. And, the interludes add so much more connection into the storylines that, well, when you look back at the album, it's just spectacular. The storyline is amazing. The plot line, how it goes into thought process. It's so deep and intuitive that, I keep finding myself getting stuck on it. It's wicked. I decided to start writing my book again because I have about 3 chapters done on my book, and it's a lot of fun writing. It's just I've never really had the initiative, and I've started reading this book, The Writer's Book of Matches: 1001 Prompts to Ignite Your Fiction, and it's actually really good. I really like some of the quotes they have in here and how they describe writing, and it's really funny that it was on the first couple of pages, and I found something, it wouldn't seem very relevant, and then bam, my writing process started instantly. But my favorite quote I found on here so far was, if you wait to be inspired before you start writing, if you wait to experience that bolt of soul clarifying insight, you're a fool and you have no business being a writer. Write. The physical act itself will free the imagination. In this sense, writing is like dancing or sports, where the expression of grace comes only through movement. It blew me away. I've realized that I need to start writing on a consistent level now, and I've done some poetic works. I muddled with writing lyrics for songs, but now I really want to pound this story because I have a lot of ideas and I want to put them into it. Anyone who wants to read my story or whatever, feel free to talk to me about it. Send me a message on my channel. Send me a message on Facebook, Josh Pashert. I don't really care. I just like to do it for fun. Inspiration for the book, really. I've heard a lot about the 7 sins, and I decided to do my own take on them in a sense. Like in Fullmetal Alchemist, I made them as characters. But I really wanted to focus on the characterization of most of them, and instead of sloth, I switched to vanity due to the fact that I can make such a more interesting character out of someone who really, really loves themselves. Now, another thing that has really inspired me recently, also is the game Minecraft, which is spectacularly awesome, and I've made a 17,000 cubic meter big hallway with a gigantic glass roof. It is completely awesome. I'm JDog912 on Minecraft for anyone who really cares. Minecraft is completely awesome. Any gamer should try it. Anyway, Life Portrait is another amazing channel on YouTube, might I add, owned by none other than Devin, who watched this live video because, you know, he's a creeper, like the exploding ones on Minecraft. But weirder. A lot weirder. Anyway, thank you, YouTube, for listening to this broadcast. I will see you on the flip side. Peace.